Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer. How many of you remember that as a quote from Star Trek, the original series, where Dr. McCoy is telling James Kirk that he can't work on a particular species? Captain Kirk says, "You're a doctor, there's your patient, get to work." Something like that. This particular video entry is about how to pick a lead appraiser and why you want to think about your lead appraiser more like a doctor or a fitness coach or a lawyer or an accountant. Someone that maybe the cheapest person isn't necessarily the best answer. This person is going to be very critical to helping you understand how to best implement CMMI, how to best appraise CMMI in the context of your organization. Often, the most available or the cheapest is not the best answer. Same thing is true with the most expensive. Sometimes a more expensive company is not going to be the best answer for you. The most expensive doctor is not always the best doctor in town. This video blog entry is helping to expose the idea that the lead appraiser role or a consultant with CMMI, their role is much more collaborative, much more involved with your work than some people would like to think about. They should see themselves as part of your organization. They should be able to understand what it is that you're experiencing, how things work. The lowest bid person is probably not going to take as much time as needed to do the kind of research to understand how your business works, the kind of products. That's not 100% true, but organizations who explicitly go after the low bid on consulting with CMMI or Agile or consulting for a lead appraiser, that's frequently they're missing out this important point. When you want to find a consultant and a lead appraiser, you want the person who's right for the job. You want someone who's qualified, not underqualified for sure, but sometimes they can be overqualified. They could be too detailed or too immersed in a particular way of doing things, which might overqualify them to be working in your particular context. And it's, of course, not the lowest bid. Seriously, whoever you hire for this effort has it in their power to make or break your future through helping you create good processes or helping you create bad processes. And I'm not even talking about for those companies that have a mandate to get to a maturity level so they can do business. Obviously, that success can make or break your future. This person is going to be someone who is literally taking the health of your company in their hands. And you need to think about them that way. Do you really want someone who's sloppy in terms of time management, in terms of sticking to meetings, in terms of getting deliverables done? Pay attention to these things. Pay attention to how well they track the meetings that they're supposed to have with you. Do they follow up? Are they consistent? If they are late, do they tell you they're going to be late before they're late? It's things like that. If they're going to be in any way believing and reacting and acting in the culture that they are supposed to be helping you achieve. This is one of the reasons I took upon myself to do the high maturity diet, CMMI diet, because I wanted to actually be a living, breathing example of what it is to be doing high maturity activities in what might argue is a very small organization. And anyhow, an agile CMMI approach, you need to think of the person as part of your team. An agile coach is very often very much involved in what's going on. This person must be able to put lean processes and business value ahead of anything else. If they are putting the process, especially a practice or a goal in CMMI, ahead of what you need to do to be in business, it's not the right organization for you. An agile CMMI approach will know when the processes work, that they add value. When they add value, people like them. When they like them, they will use them. And the next level in CMMI, it's a big no-brainer. It's a nothing. You get it in your sleep. It's easy to do. Let me know if you need help finding the right lead appraiser or consultant, I'll be happy to help. Good luck.